Good afternoon, Yorktown, and welcome to the Core. Today is October 19, 2015. Let us start today's show by getting a quick update on the afternoon weather conditions with our student meteorologist.
Hello, Yorktown. I'm student meteorologist Lily. The time is now 12:30 and the temperature outside is 46 degrees. As you can see from the video behind me, we're experiencing sunny skies, wind speed at 7 miles per hour, and there's a 0% chance of precipitation. Don't let the sunny skies fool you today. It is very cold. Today appears to be a perfect day to stay inside and watch TV. Have yourself a wonderful day, and let's take it back to you in the studio.
Thanks for that update, Lily. Now let's try to put a smile on your face with the jokes of the day.
Hi, my name is Angelina, and here are some jokes to remember the next time you're in a situation to tell some jokes. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use honeycombs. How did the barber win the race? He knew a shortcut. I'm Angelina, and these have been the jokes of the day. Let's take it back to you in the studio.
Nice job, Angelina. Now let's get to know a student at Military Strang Middle School.
My name is Giacomo Chari, and I'm on Team 6E. I enjoy being a student because now we get to walk around the hallways by ourselves. My favorite subject is math because I'm pretty good at it. My favorite hobby outside of school is playing sports such as lacrosse, basketball, or football. 3 words that best describe me is fun, energetic, and kind. When I grow up, I want to be a surgeon. It's all about me, and back to the studio.
It was nice getting to know more about you, Giacomo. Now let's go improve our vocabulary with the word of the day.
Hi, my name is Steven, and welcome to the segment dedicated to improving your vocabulary, the word of the day. Today's word is assailant. Assailant is a noun. Assailant is defined as a person who attacks violently. Mugger and assaulter are synonyms for assailant. In a sentence, assailant can be used like this. She cannot identify her assailant that left her on the road. Assailant, can you use it today?
Thanks, Steven. Now let's go to our sports reporters with today's 6 and 60 sports report.
Hello, sports fans. We're coming to you from the studio at Strang Middle School with today's sports question. Which 2 teams do you think will go to the World Series? Let's see what some of our sports fans had to say.
The 2 teams I think are going to make it to the World Series are the Mets and the Royals.
I think the 2 teams that will move on to the World Series will be the Toronto Blue Jays and the Mets.
The 2 teams that I think are going to move on to the World Series are the Royals and the Cubs.
I think that the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays are going to make it to the World Series.
I think the New York Mets and the Kansas City Royals are going to make it to the World Series this year.
I think the Mets and Royals will advance to the World Series because the Mets are already winning 2-0 to the Cubs, and so are the Royals.
I think the Mets and the Royals will move on to the World Series.
That's today's 6 and 60. Let's take it back to you in the studio.
Great job, kids. Now let's go to Today in History.
Hi, my name is Jason, and I'm going to share some facts and events that took place on this day in history. On October 19th, set in the year 1781, British General Cornwallis surrendered to George Washington at Yorktown, Virginia, which brings the end to the American Revolution. Based on this event, we're going to try to focus today's facts on the American Revolution. Did you know that the American Revolution began on May 10, 1775? Did you know that in 1777 the British attempted to wipe out the flickering revolt by splitting the colonies? Thanks for watching today's Did You Know? Hopefully now you know.
Thanks, kids. Things are always being invented to make people's lives easier. We were wondering, if you could invent something that would make life easier for people, what would you invent? Let's see what the kids in the hall had to say.
If I could invent something that would make life easier for people, is that we have free Wi-Fi everywhere we go.
If I could invent something that would make life easier for people, I would invent a chair that has a built-in toilet.
If I could invent anything, I would invent a time machine because if someone lost something, they would be able to go back in time and find it and then not lose it.
If I could invent something that can make life easier, I would invent a lock that could recognize your fingerprint.
If I could invent one thing, I'd invent gum with everlasting flavor.
If I could invent something that would make people's lives easier, I would invent the world's first pill to cure cancer.
If I can invent one thing, I would invent a robot that can do kids' homework.
If I could invent something that would make life easier, I would invent a teleporter.
Thanks, kids. Now let's go to the lesson of the day.
Good afternoon, Yorktown. My name is Daniel, and today's lesson is from science class. Today in science class, we learned about pollution. There are three main causes of pollution: human waste, industrial waste, and chemical runoff. Once again, my name is Daniel, and this has been the lesson of the day. Let's take it back to the studio.
Thanks, kids. That's our show for October 19, 2015. We would like to thank all of the students who contributed to today's episode. Please join us again tomorrow. Until then, have a great day and remember to be safe, responsible, and respectful.